What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the brand new contract that released this week into Red Dead Online, which is the Saloons contract. And I'm also going to show you guys the Capitale locations. Before we get into the video though, if you guys don't want to miss any information regarding Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and many more Rockstar game titles, make sure you guys are subscribed and having post notifications for you guys and never miss an upload. So this Saloons contract does have 3 parts, and it's a pretty simple contract, to be honest. It's not too wild. You don't really have to be stealthy in it either. It's a pretty simple contract. Just make sure you have ammo and tonics just in case. We're gonna get started with the first part. So to get started with any crime contract, you have to head over to Joe, James Landon, Anthony Foreman, or Sean McGuire. And once you head over there, you guys can get started with the crime contract, which again is called the Saloons contract. So for the first part, you have to head over to 3 different Capitale stashes around Saint Denis. Now this is a pretty simple part. All you gotta do is just get the Capitale stash. Now you could do this part stealthy if you want to, but you don't have to if you want. Now there's even a lot of enemies, so if you do it aggressively like I did, then it's really not that difficult because there's like about 5 enemies, and if you want to, you can just take them out. And after that, you can grab the Capitale stash, and now you most likely will have the law on you. But before you do go, make sure you grab the Capitale that you guys can get. It is outside the Moonshine Bar, and you can only get about 1 to 3, I'm pretty sure. And if you did kill any enemies, you can loot them too and potentially get some more Capitale. But you will have the law on you, so you might want to get out of there. Now the law isn't that difficult to lose. Just stay out the red circle and you should be good. And after that, just take it to the dead drop, which for me was actually at the graveyard in Saint Denis. And then you just do the same thing for the other ones. You just go and do the same thing. You can do it stealthy or aggressively if you want, and make sure you guys do loot the enemies so you guys can potentially get some Capitale. And then after that, grab the Capitale stash and lose the law, and do the same thing for the last part. Now this part most likely will be a bit more easier if you did have somebody to do it with, so if you want to, you can, because you don't have to keep going back and forth. But it is possible solo, of course. And remember, the more time that you do take on a part, you do get more money, XP, and gold. So if you guys want to, you can spend more time on a part. But once you deliver the last one, that's pretty much the end, and you will have a little cooldown that you have to wait. Now for me, it was about like 40 minutes, so I'm guessing it's going to be the same for everyone. So you just got to wait a little bit and you'll be able to start part 2. Now for part 2, it has you going to Van Horn Station, and pretty much all you're doing is just following the bootlegger to the Capitale stash. Now for this part, there are some guards at the Van Horn Station. If you want to take them out, you can. I decided to, so I just followed the bootlegger, and the bootlegger did arrive at the bar at Van Horn. And I killed the bootlegger and the guards surrounding him and took the Capitale stash. You can get some Capitale if you do loot the bootlegger and the other enemies around. You can kill them and you will possibly get some Capitale. But that's pretty much all for the prep. After you do in fact get the Capitale stash and take the Capitale if you want, you just have to lose the law and head over to Martelli's Associates, and you're done with part 2. And remember, the longer that you do take on the prep, the more money, XP, and gold that you do get. And again, you will have to wait around 40 minutes until you can start the next part. And lastly, for part 3, you have to head over to the Bastille Saloon, which is in Saint Denis. Now all you have to do is just go inside of the saloon and head upstairs and head into the bedroom, and you will see the saloon owner. Now for me, I guess I didn't do it stealthy, so as soon as I went inside the room, I instantly got the law on me. But either way, it isn't that difficult. Just take out some of the law, man. There really isn't that much. And then after that, head back into the room and intimidate the Bastille owner. And the Bastille owner will tell you where the Capitale stash is. And all you have to do is just head downstairs. It's right behind the bar. And make sure you guys do loot the Bastille owner and any other enemies that you do kill, because you could potentially get some Capitale. And there's also a lockbox with Capitale, which is on the balcony, and it's right next to the flower pots. And for me, I got 3 Capitale, but I'm guessing you can get somewhere around 1 to 3, so I think it is randomized. But either way, you're going to get some Capitale if you do loot that lockbox. And if you do have the lawman on you, you will have to lose them. And after you lose them, head over to Martelli's Associates, and you are done with the parts. And remember, the longer that you do take on a part, the more money, XP, and gold you will get. Now for me, I took around 7 minutes and I got 24 gold nuggets and $84 and around 800 XP. So definitely not bad, but again, the longer you stay, the more money, XP, and gold you will get. And that's all for the Saloons contract. It's a pretty simple contract. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you guys do like this contract or if you guys don't. For me, I do like the contract, but I feel like more could have been added to it. But that's all for this video, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you guys don't want to miss any information regarding Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and many more Rockstar game titles, make sure you guys are subscribed and having post notifications for you guys to never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.